Hello, I'm Yun Lee, an architecture student from University Science Malaysia. Today, this video I'm going to discuss West Building Pathology and study the building defects in one of our buildings in School of Housing, Building and Planning. So, West Building Pathology. In medical term, pathology is defined as a systematic study of diseases with the aim at understanding their causes, symptoms, and treatment. When we put building in front of pathology, it means to learn the diseases of the building. However, we don't literally call it diseases, we call it as defects. It takes into account how the construction and the materials that were used to build the building affects in environment. So, West Building defects is a design mistake that reduces the value of building and causes a dangerous condition. The building design failure can be caused by poor workmanship from construction worker, designer, or architects. So this will reduce the value of the building and cause danger to the people who are living in it. The first building defect is fall cracks. From the observation, fall cracks are mainly happen on the rooftop of HPP building. The first and most common reason is a change in the moisture content around the building. Excessive rainfall and inadequate foundation drainage system can result in excessive moisture accumulating around the foundation, and this can cause the foundation to seal, thus can cause the fall crack. To repair the cracks in the concrete floors, we can seal the cracks with the mixture of concrete. Before repairing the concrete, we make sure that to remove any swelling, loose, or deteriorated cementitious surfaces. The second building defect is cracking of wall. As we observe from its condition, the wall cracking is visually unattractive. The wall cracks are a type of defect commonly caused by changes in soil moisture levels around the building's footing. As we know, Malaysia is a dry and hot climate. The soil movement can cause the soil to increase, and this, in turn, may result in wall cracking and footings. Diagonal wall cracks radiating away from window and door hinges are the most common forms of crack in walls. The effect of this building defect is the reduction of the safety and stability of the structure. Besides, it will lead to the corrosion of the reinforcement bars within the concrete. A proposed remedy for this defect will be sealing the concrete, inserting chemical bond like hydraulic or hydrated lines that may provide enough plasticity to accommodate shrink and deform in a blasted manner, or demolishing and rebuilding this section. The third building defect is growth of algae. It is a biological agent of deterioration. This defect can be diagnosed as a functional defect. From the condition we observe, the slimy and green algae have grown and spread as clumps of living cells on the surface of concrete wall. So, what causes this defect is the lukewarm temperature and ambient humid, optimal for airborne spore to germinate, exposure to rain that lead to the surface to be constantly damp. Hence, the effect of this defect are the discoloration and thinning of the concrete surface. This defect can be solved with the use of an antimicrobial fungicide, regular cleaning, and maintenance. Besides, need to ensure proper ventilation in the building so that can reduce the dampness of the wall. The fourth building defect is water leakage, sagging, or damage of the ceiling. Water leaking from ceiling is a common defect in the ceiling area. Ceiling leak majorly occurs due to the long-term wear and tear of the waterproof membrane or screw in the slab above. Ceilings will begin to become discolored, stained, or even covered in mold. In a worst-case scenario, the ceiling tiles could become flimsy, break apart, and fall down to the floor. In addition, extra moisture that results from the ceiling leak can lead to the mold formation that produces breathing problems that attack the health of the occupants. The most important step to getting water leakage problem resolved is to identify the source of the water. Effective ceiling waterproofing and leak repair play a critical role in protecting the properties and goods from damage caused by the water infiltration. The fifth building defect is mold and standing water on toilet floor. The moisture problem that happens on the floor is a water seepage that is related to the improper waterproofing installation. Based on observation, the water from the toilet area penetrated through the tiles. Black mold often appears in the toilet because there are many places where water can accumulate and hide. Not treating mold growth can exacerbate allergies, cause respiratory problems, and just become an eyesore. We can use some effective natural methods to get rid of toilet mold. Hydrogen peroxide, white vinegar, and baking soda are three non-toxic products that can remove the mold effectively. To prevent future mold growth, spray the area with undiluted vinegar and let it air dry. And thanks for watching. Bye.